Most ambitious creators are making a fatal mistake that will keep them struggling for the rest of their lives. They think the path to six figures is about cutting expenses and being smart with money. But what I've discovered working with hundreds of successful creators, the ones hitting six figures aren't the ones with the tightest budgets. They're the ones who completely flip the script on how money works in business. I want to be real with you about something that completely transformed my creator business. For the first 2 years, I was just an average content creator, making $2,000 or $3,000 a month. And what I did was cut costs everywhere. I used free tools, free editing software. I thought I was being smart. But then I started noticing other creators in my space, people that weren't necessarily more talented than me, but they were making $50,000 a month, sometimes $100,000s of dollars a month. But they were doing the exact opposite. They were spending more and they were getting mentors. They were buying better tools, investing in their content setup, investing in reaching their audience even more, and it blew my mind. But then I realized something that completely changed my entire creator journey. I was playing the wrong game. I was playing the expense reduction game. They were playing the revenue generation game. I was playing defense whilst they were building. They were playing offense. And so today I'm going to share that because it's a real game changer. It was for me and it will be for you. So let's start off with the trap that most creators fall into. When you first start, you don't really have any money. So what you do is completely logical. You use everything free. Free platforms, free tools, all the stuff that I talked about before. No spending. It's a smart move, and I'm not against it. But here's what I'm seeing. Most creators, when money starts coming in, they never escape that mentality. They're making $30,000 a month, but they're still using free tools. Even when they break into $50,000, they're still hesitating because they've got that fear mentality. Making $100,000 and they're still doing everything themselves, a one-man band. But that becomes a ceiling. And so they just stop there. There's no way of breaking through because subconsciously they believe that if I spend more, I'm going to fall behind. If I invest, I'm taking a risk. And this fear is what prevents them from moving forwards. See, listen, savings has a limit. Maximum. How much can you save? Cut all your expenses and save, $2,000 a month. That's $48,000 in 2 years. But if you spend those $2,000 smartly, like a good email tool, which could double your conversion rate, for example, you'll get that money back in the first month itself through increased revenue. Or you spend $5,000 to build a beautiful landing page, which then increases your sales even more. Is that an expense or an investment? It's an investment. But when your mindset is about saving, your eyes never open to see these types of opportunities. Now, let's talk about 3 places where creators successfully invest, at least based on our experience. First, invest in your reputation and authority. As weird as that sounds, it's ultimately investing in you. But it is the biggest thing that often gets missed. When you have 10,000 people who see you as a genuine expert in your industry, that is way more powerful than 100,000 casual followers, okay? My views don't get a huge amount. I don't have a huge amount of subscribers, yet I run an agency that does over $10 million annually. This is based on authority and based on positioning. So when I say get a mentor or join a mastermind, I'm saying it because it directly brings money into your pocket. When you know how to set up a subscription business or how to sell a high-ticket course, that's the difference of hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue. When you're connected to the right people, big opportunities start coming your way. Partnerships, collaborations, referrals, investments. That's something that you can buy with money. Second, invest in your systems and processes. Here's the real talk. Most creators waste mental effort on things a proper tool could literally save them hours for. If you're spending 2 hours a day on manual engagement, it's wasted money. If you're manually managing drip campaigns that an automation tool could handle, it's just a waste. A good CRM or an automation platform or a proper sales funnel, these directly convert your time into money because the time that you save, you could spend on creating new content, building new offers, experimenting with new strategies. That's how you generate more income. Third, invest in your reach and visibility. Hard truth here, right? Everyone's relying on the algorithm, but organic growth is slow. I'm not against organic. It's where we start. It is the roots of everything that we do. It's basically the foundation. But if you only rely on organic, it'll take you years to hit 6 figures of revenue. But if you spend strategically, paid ads, boosting, collaborations, content distribution, you can accelerate that growth. I mean, we've seen it 10 times faster. I can give you so many different examples. If you have a webinar where you sell a $500 course, your conversion rate is 5%, let's say. So for every 100 people that you sell to, right, 5 of them convert, right? So that's $2,500. Now, if you spend $5,000 to run ads, but it brings in 1,000 people to your webinar, you get 50 sales. Now you're at $25,000. Right? Minus the ad spend, sure, but you net profit of 15K. That's a smart investment. It's the whole principle of advertising in the first place. Now, we don't say just do that on its own, but as an accelerant, it works very effectively. Now, 2 different creators after 3 years. Let's say creator A, the saver. She did everything free. She has $60,000 saved in her bank. Her income is $4,000 a month. She's got 25,000 followers, but the engagement's low because her content setup isn't great, right? On the other hand, let's look at creator B, the investor. She invested from her very first income. 3 years later, annual income $80,000 a month. Audience of 150,000 people, super loyal. Her brand speaks in the industry, right? From an opportunity standpoint, she's getting new offers and collabs every month. Like, it's just an accelerant to switch your mindset into the creator B path, right? Creator A may have more money in their bank, but Creator B's monthly income is so much exponentially larger that it outweighs any small amount of saving anyway. It's the classic saying of, if you are in a tight spot, out-earn the problem. Just earn more revenue. Even as a business owner, right? We're always looking at expenses. Of course, we want to be smart with our money. But 9 times out of 10, we can just out-earn the problem. It's very rarely an expense issue. It's more often a revenue issue. And thus we want to invest more to exponentially get more revenue, right? It's all about being smart, okay? So in fact, there's principles around this, right? Before every expense, you can ask yourself a few questions. Number 1, will this increase my revenue? Number 2, is it going to save me and buy me back time? And number 3, is it going to build my authority? If the answer is yes, then it's going to be an investment rather than an expense anyway. So that's your metric, because if the answer is no, then sure, skip it. It's not worth it. And ultimately, that's the mindset shift, right? That's the one thing that changed everything for me, and it's changed everything for our clients when we instill that principle and that framework and that way of thinking. When I stopped thinking about saving and I started thinking just about earning, well, everything grew exponentially. When I realized that instead of I can't afford this, the question should have been I can afford this because it will increase my income. Then that's when everything changes. It's not about spending blindly. It's about finding things that are investments rather than just, unnecessary expenses. Okay, here's what I want you to do this week, and it's directly for your creator income. First, find your authority gap. Because most people, it's not even about spending on it. It's about figuring out what it is in the first place. Are you truly a voice in your niche? Or are you still just another content creator? If the answer is no, find a mentor or join a program right now that actually helps you discover your unique positioning. This will be the biggest investment because the right positioning means that you can sell your offer at 5x the price. This isn't just for coaches or people trying to do, voice-based content. It's anything and everything, but positioning matters. You need to be positioned uniquely. Even if your goal is to drive revenue through brand partnerships, brands need to know that you are the person in that space that owns that space, that owns the signal within that space. Okay. Second, audit your sales funnel, right? Everyone has some kind of sales funnel. It could just be DMs on Instagram. That might be your sales funnel. Ideally, it's broader than that, right? But how are you converting people, whether it's brand partners, whether it's direct customers, right, to a landing page? But are you doing it manually? Do you have an email sequence set up? Do you have a system? Do you have a CRM? Because if not, then build a proper funnel, right? A good email sequence doesn't need to cost the world. Good lead magnets. We've got tools now like ManyChat where you can drive automations through the DMs too. It's a small investment, but the return is huge. because it automates your conversions, right? And then third, extend your reach. Don't just rely on organic growth. It's too slow. We've seen it time and time again. Run a paid campaign this month. Choose your audience strategically, people who actually need your offer, and start with a small budget. It doesn't need to be a huge amount. Test, see what works, and then double down. This will massively accelerate your growth. Most creators who don't hit six figures don't fail because of a lack of ability or a lack of talent for that matter. They fail because they're scared to invest in themselves, right? They stay small because it feels safe, and it is. But you know what's actually the riskiest thing? It's not taking your creator business seriously, not developing your skills, not building your audience, and then looking back 5 years later thinking, where would I be if I'd actually gone all in? So why not make that move today? This week, in fact, make one decision that will transform your creator business in the next 12 months. Work on your authority, build your systems, extend your reach. These investments will take you to six figures in 3 years, or maybe even 6 months. But if you don't do it today, in 3 years, you'll still be in the same place thinking, well, I wish I'd started back then. So ultimately, the choice is yours.